H&R Homes can handle all of your home improvement needs, everything from additions to windows to vinyl siding. There are so many different types of vinyl siding. How do you know which is right for you? Hunter Morrisitz, Vice President of H&R Homes, is here to help. Hunter, it's great to have you back on Mass Appeal.
Thanks for having me again.
So when it comes to siding, there are many different options. How does someone know what to consider when it comes time to shop for siding?
Well, a lot of people that don't have vinyl siding might have, a wood siding or something like that that needs to be painted. And vinyl siding today is really light years of what it was even, say, 10 or 15 years ago. There's a lot of different choices. I have just brought a couple of different things to show. Here is a scalloped shingle. Here is another 3-inch profile siding. They have another one here that looks almost like a stained wood, so that's nice. Really nice. And then over here actually is a cultured stone that Mastic makes, which really looks like real stone. In fact, we've got pictures of a house that we did in Belchertown last year that has a little bit of all of this. It's got some of the cultured stone and it has some vinyl siding.
It's not real stone?
No, it's not. It's actually a lightweight concrete, believe it or not. It goes on like tile.
I never realized how many options there are when it comes to siding, because you see someone's house and you may think, oh, I like the color, or or I like the way that looks, but you don't think of all the different. Scalloped stone. So does it matter the manufacturer of the material?
Well, it does. We've been in business since 1979, and part of our job as a contractor is finding good brands and good manufacturers. Today I have Mastic, which is the manufacturer that makes all this stuff here. They've been doing this stuff since I think 1929 or something like that. Vinyl siding was invented in '59, and then they've just evolved over the years again to bring us all this nice stuff. So we've used their products for over 30 years and we love them. So just
like any other product, you want to make sure that you're using a brand or a manufacturer that is of good quality.
Yep.
Because it is something that is going to last you a long time.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they give it a 50-year warranty. So really is kind of a lifetime thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. How does someone know if it's time to get new siding or to update their siding?
Well, one thing is obviously if you have painted siding that just doesn't hold paint anymore, there's only so much you can do as far as sanding and painting. If the wood is just gone, it might be a good time to look into doing vinyl. The other thing is, obviously, with the storm that we had and all the damage that people had, it might be time to, do something new, or maybe you had vinyl siding before that you liked and you have to replace it. So, so there's a couple reasons that you might want to consider it.
So here's a picture of a house.
Yeah, that was the one
siding.
I was talking about earlier that had the stone, the vinyl siding.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah, that one's over in Belchertown. That's on a horse farm. That house. It's a 1800s home.
Oh, I can't believe it just looks like real.
Yeah, and that entrance there we did, that's all with PVC trim, so my carpenters made all that again to look period for the house, but still maintenance free, which is what people want. There's another old house that the customer wanted to have the wide corner boards and the frieze boards. It's a Civil War era home in Bondsville. So again, the customer wanted something to look similar to what it was before, as far as the architectural details and stuff. So there's a more newer home that has vinyl and brick, just to kind of give you a fancier example of what you can do.
So you don't have to sacrifice, the period or the look if it's something that you really want to preserve. You can update the home without sacrificing its original look.
Yeah, I mean, we can do a lot with vinyl. It's not just the same old, what you see everywhere. We can kind of customize it to every house and what everybody is looking to do. So. And
is it more cost-effective than people may think?
It is. In fact, since the lead paint law came out last year, painting now old homes pre-'78 involves a lot more work than it used to.
Yeah.
You used to be able to just go out there and scrape it willy-nilly and paint it and be done. But now with all the lead paint laws, these older homes, 78 and older, the painters really have to do a lot more work before they can get actually to painting. So it adds to the cost of painting. So vinyl actually is becoming more, more affordable in that sense, relative.
Yeah, and I love the way it looks too.
Yeah.
It's very nice. I mean, the pictures that you show are beautiful, but just the way that the options that you can choose from. There's so much to choose from, and you can really customize it to your taste.
And it's great. And like I always tell my customers too, if they've never had vinyl siding, it looks good really forever. I mean, there's really minimal that you have to do to it. I mean, some people will power wash or just go out there with a garden hose and clean it down, and it's like looks brand new again. So it's really kind of what people like to do.
Yes, exactly, especially in our busy lives, right?
Yeah,
it's easy
who has
to just
time to
power
right,
wash and it's clean.
Exactly.
But you are so much more than just vinyl siding.
We are, yeah. We're a full-service remodeling company, so we do everything from building new homes. I had a picture there, decks, porches, garages. I mean, literally everything. Interiors we do as well, kitchens and stuff like that. So.
And once someone has you put an addition on or update their siding, you're now their remodeler for life.
That's
right?
our tagline. Yeah, exactly. That's our tagline, and I'll tell you, that's the way it is. I mean, if you do good work and you treat people right, they just keep coming back to you.
Absolutely, so. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And you're actually offering a promotion for Mass Appeal viewers.
We are, yep. For the month of June, if people mention that they saw us here, we're going to give them a 5% off any home improvement project that they decide to do with us.
So just call and mention that you saw H&R Homes on Home Appeal.
Exactly.
Today's Home Appeal, and they'll receive 5% off throughout the month of June on all home improvement projects.
That's right.
That's wonderful.
Okay.
That's being loyal to our Mass Appeal viewers,
yep.
right? Well, Hunter, it's so much information, and it's great to know what people can choose from when it comes to vinyl siding. There really is so much, and there's so much more. I mean, all the colors.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of colors.
I mean, you could really make it the house you've always dreamed of.
Absolutely.
So, thanks so much for your time
thank
today.
You. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it. And to learn more about H&R Homes, you can just log on to hnrhomes.com. You can also call 589-0553. So what are you waiting for? Give Hunter a call.